welcome everybody here to our, we're going to call it our first annual ACRC float fly. I mainly put this on this early in the year just to find out how the new system with the AMA was going to work. And it actually was relatively simple. You just apply for a waiver, and then it's like 3 emails and a phone call to the FAA to get a NOTAM. The NOTAM today includes from 10 o'clock this morning until 7 o'clock this evening, we are allowed to fly a quarter-mile circle around this point that I'm standing at, because you have to give them a GPS coordinate where your diameter is or where your radius is. And you can pick a quarter mile or a half a mile, and I didn't think we'd be more than a quarter of a mile away. So if you get more than a quarter mile away, you're probably on the other side of those reeds over there. So, and then you get a NOTAM number, you send that back to the AMA, and then the AMA sent me my certificate yesterday, so I have a certificate that says that we can be here. Today we're allowed to fly 1,200 feet. So if you have a glider with you that has floats on it, catch a thermal, you can get them 1,200 feet. But if you're flying one of these airplanes at 1,200 feet, you probably can't see it.
Yeah,
that's
probably
true.
Ask you to leave.
Yes. We're going to try today a left-hand pattern. I think the wind, what little bit of wind we do have today is kind of coming right at my face right now. So I think it's going to be kind of a crosswind landing, no matter which way you go. But we're going to try flying the left-hand pattern this way. When I was flying earlier this morning, I was coming in straight at me. You'll just have to let people know if you're going to do a straight-in landing so that they know.
Oh, now it's coming.
Yeah, now it's coming.
Down the shoreline right here.
Yeah.
So.
We may have to fly right to left, because if you look at the wave pattern.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is starting to move this way, so maybe we'll have to change it and fly that. We'll let everybody be their own judge. Just make sure you call out your intentions when you're out here, because we're not at a typical flying field where we have a runway. So do call out your intention if someone else is with you. Everyone was supposed to have read, because it's a sanctioned event, you're supposed to read the pilot's requirements. In a nutshell, what it says is that you have to be an experienced pilot. You cannot test fly an airplane at an event. You must have had at least one flight on any airplane that you fly here today.
So is that true of all sanctioned events?
That is true of all sanctioned events. There isn't a sanctioned event that the AMA allows that allows you to test fly an airplane for the safety factors.
Okay.
So, and then you'll have to have a current AMA. So anybody that hasn't signed in, I believe I counted heads, and I believe that we have 10 signed in, and I think we have 10 people here. So I think everybody that's going to fly as of now has signed in. I do have a retrieve boat. You can see the dock right through there, about 100 feet away. There is a 12-foot boat sitting over there with an electric trolling motor on it, so it's pretty easy to get out there. We were hoping that it just stays there all day, because I like to see some good, safe aerobatic flying out there. So if anybody's got any questions, then I think we should all go have fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks for putting it together.
You
We
bet.
appreciate it.
In the weeds. You're in the weeds.
Nicely done.
He flies off the water a lot. He has a lake place.
We do now too. That's where my float planes are all going. I'll leave them at the lake.
You on next camera and the tree at the part we were talking about.
2 to 9. Mine's saying 4 to 6.
Yeah,
And it's switching around west, northwest. At 1 o'clock, it's supposed to be 5 to 7 west, northwest. 6 to 8 at 2.
There he goes. Now straight out. Oh.
Not a good sound. She's wet, Kenny. Oh, 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 oh.
Your shorts aren't
Water's cold, Jim.
You just wait till his gonads hit that water.
You're
You'll
Then
see
he'll
him
go,
tense up.
I am recording.
It's
you
going
know.
farther out.
Dude, I am recording.
Sorry.
Just wanted to warn you. Ah!
Never mind.
Boat time.
Say, Jeff. Might have to get a boat.
Wildcat, sorry.
They'll go out and throw him in.
Not scale.
I turned the water on my cabin, and I got a cabin up by Zimmerman.
Okay.
I turned my water on there March 3rd, and it hasn't froze yet.
No.
My sump pump hasn't froze either. It's been running like hell.
Yeah. And they had an outhouse here for ice fishing, and they picked it up but didn't open this one up.
Lack of planning.
That's what I said. That's what happens when you're dealing with government agencies. That beaver looks like it's got anhydrous in it too.
It does. He's got
They do.
a bent wing.
Mine has it too.
Does it? Yours looks like it's got a
But
little
when it's flying-
dihedral. That looks like anhydrous.
When it flies, it does this.
Oh, okay.
smooth flying thing. Yeah, mother and I got sold the guy, and batteries were shooting green. Couldn't find out 4 out of 5 batteries were this bad. Sorry about that.
How expensive are they?
On DJI, that's $60. On the drone or
Yeah, on your Typhoon.
110. On Amazon, they come with like a 65. This one had a.
Yep.
It's nice you put the follow me on you. You can actually run the camera while somebody else flying here.
Yeah. I had another pair of boots. Too late. I'm into it now.
Good job, Kenny.
Nice job of slipping that one in there, kid. I've been missing. I've had this for so long. Right? What's it called? The skipper? Skipper. This was an old hobby king thing. I think so. This was
Which?
The yellow one.
Yeah. The Sport Cub, eh?
So I started with the Carbon Cub S2.
It's wet.
Oh, you're gonna get that thing wet? Yep. Good.
Put some tape on it first. Put some tape on it on the nose.
Jeff, have you flown that off of snow?
What's that?
Have you flown that off of snow?
Yes.
It's a riot on
These
snow.
are a riot on snow. See the tape on the bottom? I got tape on the bottom for flying on snow.
Yep, yep.
It's got that switch hole on the front of it. Probably gets better cooling up there. I'm sure it gets really decent cooling up there. The one thing I didn't like about this particular model
Prop sit in the water. I'll gun it. Get it up on the beach. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big target. Right?
enough time, I